Bullish Quantstamp, QSP, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $0.028821 and $0.054440 by 2030. Market investigators accept QSP could reach $0.022417 by 2025. Bearish Quantstamp market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.005124. Quantstamp, QSP, presentation Quantstamp sent off with extraordinary outcome in 2017. The Quantstamp project has since been fostering its convention and has finished a few high-profile reviews, however became involved with significant discussion in 2021. From that point forward, numerous Quantstamp clients have lost their confidence in the token, leaving today's position in the market questionable. Assuming you're interested about the stage's future possibilities, look no further. We likewise consider whether Quantstamp will probably be a wise venture for what's in store. Continue to peruse to advance more from our refreshed Quantstamp cost conjecture. What is Quantstamp, QSP? Quantstamp is a blockchain-based shrewd agreement security examining convention worked to make the decentralized web safer. The stage checks savvy agreements to distinguish security holes, and the Quantstamp Group guarantees the framework has figured out how to protect more than $100 billion in computerized resources. Quantstamp can be utilized as a structure stage for designers and exchanging and trading cryptographic money close by getting blockchains. The stage utilizes a straightforward verification of review convention to fabricate an organization interfacing financial backers and designers with computerized checks to pinpoint any weaknesses in shared brilliant agreements. The organization consequently compensates engineers who identify weaknesses in savvy contract codes. Quantstamp or QSP are the local badge of the task used to control the organization. QSP tokens are utilized to repay people for filtering savvy contracts for weaknesses and buying reviews on the stage. The Quantstamp convention has two primary parts. The first is the mechanized programming stage that checks code, and the second is a computerized abundance framework. This helps reward designers for physically examining and confirming the code and distinguishing any bugs. The manual abundance framework is a filler until a completely robotized framework can be utilized. The Quantstamp, QSP, group heading the Quantstamp Group are prime supporters Stephen Stewart and Richard Mama. Stewart has been a noticeable figure in the creating space, having stood firm on a foothold in the Canadian Division of Public Protection as a frameworks expert very early in life. Richard Mama started his profession as an architect and has been an early financial backer in blockchain security, having stood firm on footings in Visa, Zoosk, and Hooray. Other than the pioneers, the Quantstamp Senior Exploration Group additionally contains famous specialists in the blockchain and finance offices, as well as figuring displaying experts and sequential business visionaries. Quantstamp, QSP, Central Investigation. We directed an exhaustive examination of the Quantstamp convention. Underneath, we've featured the absolute best elements of the organizations and use case. In spite of its reasonable portion of discussion, the Quantstamp convention has figured out how to protect associations with a few industry monsters. It has acquired sponsorships and assets from YMix, Attachment and Play, and joined forces up with Binance, Cardano, Omasego, and numerous other noticeable names. These associations give validity to Quantstamp's future, however the stage is likewise upheld by an always rising interest for savvy contract security, which could drive future development. Ethereum consistence QSP tokens are ERC20 token consistent, intending that as long as ERC20 remaining parts being used, utilizing Quantstamp will likewise be helpful. Ethereum's prosperity and fame likewise permit QSP clients to pick between an incredible assortment of crypto wallets to store and move their QSP tokens. While the undertaking is supported by a creative master group and has strong basics, it has tragically been encircled by some contention, which has left Quantstamp's future looking rather distressing. We've examined this in more detail beneath. Quantstamp, QSP, specialized examination. When it was first sent off, Quantstamp had perhaps of the most dynamic energetic local area in the cryptographic money market, however that is tragically not true anymore. This is a consequence of a discussion that occurred in June 2018, where QSP token holders revealed that Quantstamp had acknowledged United States dollars and Ether tokens in return for its review administrations. Token proprietors were legitimately disappointed and disturbed, blaming the group for taking part in rehearses that sabotaged the utility of the QSP token. From that point forward, QSP's cost has been on a descending direction. The QSP use case has not figured out how to recuperate fundamentally. Beginning around 2018, And with a muddled use case, an expansion in the symbolic's worth is additionally improbable. QuantStamp additionally has effectively tried not to remark on the circumstance, which has additionally driven numerous financial backers to leave the token. Provided that the task heads adopt a straightforward strategy and figure out how to expand the QSP use case, could the token at any point return to the position it once held in the crypto market? QuantStamp, QSP, current value QuantStamp is as of now worth $0.006401 United States dollars. QSP has moved 20.38% as of now, with an exchanging volume of $71,646. QuantStamp is as of now positioned 1897 among all digital forms of money, with a market capitalization of $4,445,869 United States dollars. Our cost expectation gauges utilize constant QuantStamp, QSP, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market movement. QuantStamp, QSP, Value Forecast 2023. QuantStamp, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. QSP. The QSP cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $0.009601. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be steady, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0.008961 in cost is very aggressive, however it is attainable soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. QSP is supposed to have a base worth of $0.007681. QuantStamp, QSP, Value Expectation 2024. Out of 2024, QuantStamp QSP cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of QSP will before long outperform $0.016002. Nonetheless, we ought to hold on to check whether the QSP's overall strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, QSP will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.012801 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.014082. QuantStamp, QSP, Value Expectation 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.022403 and QSP might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. QSP is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.020482 and a low of $0.019202 in 2025. QuantStamp, QSP, Value Expectation 2026. Assuming QuantStamp effectively helps market feeling among